went from the bonnet, found face down on the floor.
2, 3.
Pediatric trauma
It's
call.
a stabbing quadrant.
25 feet from a ladder onto his back.
He's really unwell, and I think anaesthetics need to see him before he goes to theatre.
Daphne? Daphne?
How is everybody then? Chilling?
King's A&E, how can I help?
King's College Hospital, London.
I got stabbed.
I know, it's annoying.
My head.
One of the busiest A&E departments in the world.
I want top to toe, head, chest, abdomen.
A place where love, life, and loss
Don't bloody die. I love you too much for you to die.
unfold every single day. All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
A&E is always like a traffic jam. Can we get a trolley?
You've got to realise that there's awful things that can happen to you.
I'm so sorry.
Life is unpredictable, so it's important that your nearest and dearest know that you love them. You have to tell them that you love them.
You must get better and come back to me. I don't want to lose you.
Because there may come a time when you're not around to tell them.
Stabbings at this time in the morning.
Stabbing? It's Monday morning. What are they doing? Let's see. Oh, my goodness. That looks posh. That's Leeds.
The Rolls Royce are up at another 9p. My Rolls Royce shares now £11 each. When I bought those, they were coppers.
Oh.
Fitness instructor Jeremy has had an accident on his bicycle and injured his wrist.
Monkey, it's me. Don't worry. Just to let you know, I got hit by a car. It's not a joke. I'm in the hospital, but it's just the wrist. Apparently, I've got the wrist broken. Oh, I'm in pain. But I just wanted to talk to you, and obviously you're not picking up your phone. So don't worry, I'm all right. You don't need to come back to London in emergency or anything. I'm all good. I'm very positive and think, but it's really, really painful, and it's just scary. It's horrible. I'll call you back later because I just would like to go home. All right, big kiss, monkey. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hello, King's College, only recess. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Pediatric trauma call in 8 minutes. That's pediatric trauma call, 8 minutes.
Right, does everyone know their roles? If they don't, can they please read the sheets?
7-year-old Renelle is being rushed into A&E after falling 2 meters from the top of a climbing frame onto her back.
I mean, 2 meters in a young child is quite a significant distance. So you're already thinking, gosh, you know, that's twice their height. So you're thinking what things could be damaged. Did they fall on their head? Have they damaged their neck and their spine? You're always worried about what might happen to the nerves, the spinal column, and whether there's going to be paralysis.
If you're the airway doctor, you do that. If you're the ED breathing doctor, you do that. If you're the surgeon, you do C. And if you're the paediatrician, you help with the lines. Someone needs to pre-order the bloods, please.
Pediatric trauma is not that common, and so you probably are a little bit more anxious because maybe you don't see quite as much paediatric trauma as maybe adults. And there's such a high stakes game, you really, really want to get it absolutely perfect.
Is the trauma fellow there?
Renelle was in school when the accident happened, so has been brought into A&E by her teacher. Her parents are on their way.
Ready, steady, move.
Can we all listen up, please? Quiet.
This is young Renelle, 7-year-old little girl. At school, they've got like a wooden, sort of like hut with wooden decking flooring underneath it. She was approximately 2 metres up on the top beam, fell flat onto her back onto the wooden decking. No LOC. Teachers got to her quite quickly, helped her still.
Okay.
Complaining of central neck pain, back of the head pain.
Yep.
Right, left shoulder pain and arm pain. Lower lumbar, back pain, left leg pain, no allergies, no past medical history.
Okay. Right, thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay.
I think it is very, very scary for children to come in like that. There's all these strange people that are coming at them. They can't move and see them, and all they're seeing is faces coming in front of them. And so it's really important that we get their confidence early on, that we talk to them.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lacey. I'm the doctor that's in charge of your care and one of the consultants on today. All right. Now, can you tell me, are you in any pain now? Okay. What we'd like to do now is just roll you over very gently. We'll do all the work and we'll hold you. You don't have to move at all. And we'll just check your back and see where it's painful.
I'm going to hold on to you, so you just keep... Okay.
Okay. Go. We're going to roll you over, and these guys are going to do all the work.
Okay? Yep. Ready, steady, right.
Good girl. She's just going to have a little look at your back, okay?
Okay. Now, tell me if that hurts. Yes or no? Yes. Yes.
We were looking particularly for tender spots, sore spots. We're looking to see if there's any steps or deformities suggesting that the bones were broken.
Just back again for a little while, all right? I just hold your head like that, sweetie. That's it, until we get all the x-rays done. That's really sticky white tape.
Doctors are concerned that Renelle may have serious back injuries. She is being taken immediately to X-ray to discover the possible damage.
I like hospital food.
Glad someone does.
Wow. Oh, j'ai faim, j'ai super faim, j'ai soif, j'en peux plus. Yeah. Oh, c'est pas rigolo. Papa, c'est pas rigolo. Tout. Diego, il est à Manchester. Mais non, il est parti ce matin et j'arrive pas à l'avoir. Il est chiant à pas répondre à son téléphone. Waouh. Oh. Bisous, bye.
Oh dear, they've got an Angela Merkel face mask. They've got an Angela Merkel face mask.
She's a funny shape there, isn't she?
She's a bit like a head prefect, really.
Telephone number.
A rather overweight head prefect, but...
All right.
Bisous. Bye.
Hello. Jeremy?
Yes, it's me.
Jeremy, I'm Melinda, one of the doctors.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear your bad experience today.
Yeah, it could be worse.
It could be worse.
Could be worse, but it's really painful right now.
We need to give you some sort of painkillers.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, let me get
Whatever you see on the radio, please give me some good news. Don't be too dramatic and...
You've been so...
That's the only way I can cope with it.
I know, right.
So far, everybody's been very helpful and lovely.
Right, well, try my best. I'm not that very good good person. Nobody likes me.
Go away.
Probably likes
somebody else.
How bad is the pain now?
It's still 8-9.
Yes, let's slowly.
You go. Oh, it's not your fault.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Chairman.
Yes, Melinda.
Unfortunately, I can't give you good news.
Okay.
It seems like you got fragments rather than one fracture, okay? So I have to speak to the orthopedic doctors about that, okay? We need to pull it back and put it in place and have a temporary cast in your arm. Tomorrow, the fracture clinic doctors will see you and then they have to give you a proper cast for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Thank you very much.
We need to do some blood tests. Right.
Great.
Right. I'll be with you soon, right?
I like when you smile. I keep smiling. Oh.
Jeremy has been given painkillers while waiting to be assessed by the orthopedic team.
Epic. Labels. Oil. Lip. Well done.
I'm just going to lift you up gently, okay? Take that away. I'm happy to take it away. Lift up very gently. How do you feel?
A little bit fine.
A little bit the same?
Renelle's X-ray has shown no obvious sign of damage to her spine.
Like that.
Her parents have arrived and are going with her to a ward where she'll be reassessed.
Do you want to put, this is her stuff, isn't it? And pop it on the end of the bed. Yeah, thank you.
Are you coming for?
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you very much.
All right, darling. Babe.
Bobby is being monitored by resus staff while waiting to be seen by a doctor. He was brought into A&E with his partner Jackie following a seizure.
Babe, I'm here. Babe. Oh, is someone coming here? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah.
Bobby, come on.
Oh, he's never done like this before.
Right, Bobby.
He's never been like this before, Jen, not this bad.
That's right. Do you want to grab the curtains for me, Carly? Bobby, listen. We're going to do our job.
Right round here.
All right, the doctor's going to be in to see you in a minute, okay? And you need to just relax. I know, but we can't give you any painkillers yet because the doctor will be coming to...
painkillers.
Well, you need some painkillers first, Bobby.
Some of the people that we come across have got pretty traumatic life stories. Sometimes you do look at patients and wonder what's gone on before. I don't always find out a lot of my patients' past stories. Some of it's a bit too harrowing.
48-year-old Bobby has spent most of his adult life in prison.
I was only 6 years of age and my sister was 9, and we both got sent out to nick the dinner and we got arrested. So for a parent to send you out, thieving at the age of 6 and 9, that's the first time I was arrested. And it just went sort of boss-sided from there. We put into care at a young age. If I was to be honest, my best memories as a child was in care. When I come out of care, I got caught trespassing. And the police threatened me that if you do that again, you'll go back into care I thought, touch, I'm going to do it again. But only I didn't. I went to a proof school. And that was a downhill spiral from proof school to detention centre to Borstal to YP, then to prison. I didn't care. I didn't care about life. I didn't care about what tomorrow brings. Because when we come out of care, we were like street rats. We'd break into factories, nick cars, break into houses. It's like a career, I suppose, isn't it? In your line of work, you sort of climb the ladder to get higher and higher. Criminals do the same. And their lies, if they don't tell you, they don't. They do. I've got to be a man, haven't I?
You are a man. One of the best men I've known in my life. It's all right, darling.
I know I love you. I don't know.
I know you love me, darling, and I love you too, with all my heart.
I knew Jackie as a kid. We used to knock about the flats together. I was young, stupid, naive. I was running with the wrong crowd.
Babe.
So I was someone Jackie could never take home. And I thought, well, I'm not going to be lucky enough to get her. Why chase something you can't get?
Babe. Come and lay back, babe. Lay back.
I ended up going to prison for a very, very, very long time. And
It's all right.
had we got together in the beginning, it'd have been a completely different story. Completely different story.
Monkey. I'm in the hospital. Camberwell.
I'm gonna make sure they give me a painkiller. Because their painkiller here is stronger. You know that boy over there? He could even have the neurovirus. Yeah, you don't even know when he's coming and spreading. But ill enough as it is. Is that one? He vomit in the bowl and leave it. Yeah, and he left it in there. You can imagine what his yard looked like. Nasty.
No. Don't worry, there's nothing you can do. I'm at King's College Hospital. There's nothing you can do. The bad news is that I had the result from the X-ray. I might have to do surgery. No, I'm on the chair right now, but I'm hungry. I'm really hungry, and I'm really thirsty. Why am I always hungry?
Babe, no, what are you doing?
I can,
Bobby is still under observation after suffering a number of seizures.
Did I round the cows in tonight?
Did you round the cows in tonight? What cows?
All of the cows.
All the cows?
Yeah.
We ain't got no cows, babe.
Got a big field of them.
Who has?
Me and you.
Have we?
Yeah, you don't know about them.
Oh, is it a secret, is it?
Yeah.
Who milks them?
I don't know.
Oh.
I round them in.
After he's had these seizures, he loses all his memory and he talks gibberish and he thinks other people are somebody else and they're not. So you just have to go along with it. I know you shouldn't laugh, but some things you have to laugh to get through it with him.
Got lots of bubbles, right? Yeah. And at the same time, there's a lot of chicken feathers.
Chicken feathers?
Chicken feathers, cows, and bubbles.
Chicken feathers, cows, and bubbles.
Yeah, it all works. Like I say, your brain's a funny thing. It ticks over in a mad way. And I think I've never said that, I never did that, and I sort of giggle to myself. But when you sit down and think it, it's not a giggling matter.
All right. Oops. Hold your hands. It's all right. You all right? No, 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 no. It's all right. No, 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 no.
Bobby's partner, Jackie, suffers from a debilitating illness and has been in a wheelchair for over 4 years.
It's really frustrating because I can't help him. Bobby does everything that I used to do, be able to do, but can't do no more. I even get him to paint my toenails.
I couldn't cook a bit of toast without burning it. When I do the cooking, she sits there in her wheelchair and sort of, she's like a supervisor. That's what she reminds me of. She's supervising me. And we have a giggle as we do it. You with me? She tells me this, she tells me how much I needed this, how long I leave that on for.
Keep that arm straight, just giving you a bit of fluid, all right? Which may help with your headache a little bit, OK?
If she goes to the toilet, I need to take her to the toilet, I need to bath her.
Stay there, lay there calm.
Jack, if I move you over, okay, because it's going to make you feel better, OK?
Baby, I'm here.
If I'm in pain, then he's there with me. He won't go to sleep or wouldn't leave me. He'd be right by my side. I don't think I'd ever find another one like him. Even if I went round the world 3 times over, I'd never find another one like Bobby. He's a proper diamond.
I feel fine now.
No, we just you've got to lay and relax. Put your head back. For me, please, put your head back and relax.
I mean, she would do it for me, I would do it for her.
Please, put your head back.
That's just the love that shines through that does that.
She's going to have to go to X-ray anyway.
OK, that's safe. Both need to the doctor.
You just tell them where it hurts you.
Just point to where it hurts. That's all they want to know. Where does it hurt? Bang it.
8. Come on.
Why am I here now? Nurse, why am I here?
I'll have to... We just arrived.
We've been here a little while. He's had seizures, a lot of seizures.
Oh, you have epilepsy.
There's a lot of bubbles about.
He's very delirious and...
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Yeah?
No,
Yeah.
You got a headache at all? Headache.
My brain hurts, but we can have a fag and a bubble. Isn't it?
Bobby's condition has been stabilised and he's being seen by a registrar to discover the cause of his problems.
Sorry, hi. Hi, Robert. Hi. Hi, I'm one of the A&E registrars. My name is Dr. Ikram. How are you?
Yeah, all right.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Excellent. What happened exactly?
He didn't feel well today.
Did he have any fall today?
He did, having a seizure, he went down.
And has he had taken any alcohol today?
He had about half a pint. He only has one every so often, not a drinker at all, really.
Do you suffer with seizures in the past?
Oh.
Did you have any fits in the past? Robert, did you have any fits, any
Fits?
seizures? Yeah. What medications do you take for that?
Epilin.
When you do have a seizure, you just go down. You've got no control over it. It takes me about 3 days to bounce back to my normal self.
Would you mind lying down for me? I'll just quickly examine you, okay?
Lay down for us.
I had them as a child. But they went away. And it was only, I think, it was in the last three years they started coming back. I really don't know what brings them on. There's been times I've been as happy as Larry and had them. And there's been times I've been really stressed out and not had them.
Can I go home in a minute and have a fag?
Not in a minute, but let me examine you first. Then I'll let you know about the next steps, okay? Can you stretch your hands for me? Can you stretch both your hands? Yeah? Turn it up. Excellent.
What are you doing?
I'm doctor. I'm just examining you. Can you follow my finger? Look at my finger. Don't move your head, just your eyes. Excellent.
You're playing games, aren't you?
I'm not, I'm checking your eyes. That's the reason I was doing that. I might have to do a small scan of your head to make sure that everything is fine, okay?
Can I go for a fag?
Only after that.
After the scan, I promise I'll allow you.
And before?
But after the scan, that's like I'm talking about.
Mate, I'm gagging for a fag.
After the scan.
Yeah.
What's that? Monkey? What's that one?
How about this one?
What's that one?
And fat tail. Moo.
A crocodile doesn't go moo. What was that?
A tiger. It's a lion.
It's a lion. That doesn't moo either.
Let's go. Read it, Adam. You read it, Adam.
Jeremy is waiting for an orthopedic doctor to treat his wrist. A friend's come in to see him.
Hello.
I found you. So what did they say? Now?
We need to wait because I need to see a second doctor. He's gonna tell me exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. You didn't have to come.
No, but you know, he said you were not well at all.
What, Diego is over dramatic.
Yeah, I know, but...
No, it could have been worse.
It could have
I'm
been
still
worse,
here
that's
because
right.
can you see I'm
Yeah, I know.
bruised here as well. Yeah. My leg here. Nothing else got broken. My shoulder here. I got really poof.
It's scary, isn't it?
It's scary. And the worst thing is just because my bike was between my legs, I couldn't move my legs. Yeah, maybe just to ask them when the doctor is coming.
Hi. It's coming to see you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hello. Who are you?
I'm one of the bone doctor, Orthopedic.
Oh.
We will give you some gas, which will make you laugh rather than cry.
Well, I laugh all the time.
That's a good thing.
That's fine.
Feeling better now?
Well,
no.
It's hurting, yeah, but it's not like it was like half an hour ago when I was jumping.
Jeremy is being given an anaesthetic injection before doctors can manipulate and plaster his broken wrist into position. "70-year-old Ronald has been rushed into A&E suffering from acute breathing difficulties and possible kidney failure. While celebrating their 46th wedding anniversary, Ronald was having problems with his breathing and his wife Carol called an ambulance.
A happy anniversary, I hear. Oh, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Right, young man.
Thank you.
Let's get you undressed. Oh, there you go. No.
We got married, but in 1967, there was still a lot of love and flower power about.
So you've been getting more and more short breath, I hear, huh?
Yeah.
We were at a party and Ron came
Because he was just somebody to dance with. And then during the course of the early part of the evening, Ron and the older people went to the pub for a drink. I was too young, I was good, didn't go. But that's how we basically met. He came back after a few drinks, started dancing, and it went from there. Just very simple.
Famous gal.
They're wonderful, aren't they?
Well, at least they're bigger now.
Are they?
Well, they used to be, but they were the ones you had before were bigger.
Funny enough, I probably couldn't keep my eyes off her. 2 on.
Did you, to cover up your back?
Yeah.
That's it. Pop yourself back, my love.
When you make that commitment to get married, you know it's basically for life.
I'm going to cause you a little bit of pain now by pulling these ones off.
We were young when we got married compared to people getting married today. I was 21, Ron was 24. And so we grew up together and we grew together. Yeah. We're not saying that it's been all hunky-dory, because it hasn't.
Oh, no.
You know, you have rows. Of course you do. But you get through the rows.
I lose them.
They never shave your chest in the ambulance. See, I'm nice. I always shave my patients before I put them on, you see.
You should go and get waxed, Ron. You wouldn't have this problem.
We all need somebody to support us and put their arm around us and tell us it's all going to be all right. And not everybody's got that luxury, not everybody's got someone to love and care for them, and everybody needs that, I think.
Do you want me to just stroke your head? Like I do?
You don't even know it.
I know.
Bobby has a number of convictions for violent crimes, including murder. He and Jackie got back in contact when he still had 8 years of his last sentence to serve.
I don't know, it still hurts.
Yeah, it will hurt.
A friend of mine and Jackie's, yeah, he come into prison. He's put on the same wing in Belmarsh prison, and I was down the block, and he was put in the cell next door, and down the block he speak through the pipe, and I realised it was someone I knew, and we were just talking a bit about our past, and Jackie's name popped up, and I said, "What's she up to now then?" Yeah. He went, "I'll be phoning her later, have a chat with her." And then that was it. It was just like fireworks going off. The worst thing he ever done was give me the phone to talk to her.
We hit it off straight away. We laugh, and he'd ask me advice over the phone. We just got on from there.
Even when I was in prison, I used to call her my star, because every time I looked out my cell window, there was that big star, and I used to call that my Jackie star.
He used to send me poems, write me poems, and I know it sounds a bit silly, but no, that was lovely.
Big pink ones.
That was it, because I wasn't getting in no more trouble. I had something to aim at, live for, focus at. Then after about 5, 6 years, I thought, I'm never getting out. She's only human. But eventually, the time come, and when the prison gates opened, she was there.
Babe. Babe. Don't bite your tongue. Stop it. Bobby. Babe. Robert. Bobby. Stop it. Babe. Bobby. Stop it. Lay back down. Come on.
I see.
Lay down.
I see. Do you like ice cream?
The doctors have sent Jeremy home, but he will need to come back for surgery.
Knock, knock. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Ronald. Hi, I'm one of the A&E registrars. My name is Dr. Ikram. How are you?
Pleased to meet you. All the better for seeing you now.
Came to know from the nurse that you have not passed urine since morning.
But I definitely went and passed water.
You said it was only like a trickle, though.
Yeah, but it was only a trickle. It wasn't too
But
much.
it hadn't been all day at all. I started off in an office when I first left school, And from then, I stayed in the office until I had my children. And when my youngest son went to school, I got a job in a school. And from then, I worked with children who had special needs. And I worked all that time until I retired.
Your medications.
Doctors are concerned that Ronald's kidney problem might be a symptom of something more serious.
Well, I'm just going to quickly do the bladder scan on you to see how much urine you're having at the moment.
As soon as I retired, unfortunately, Ron's health deteriorated. And so we had not been able to do anything that we wanted to do. Just normal, everyday things.
Yeah.
Getting up and going out through the front door and going for a walk.
Oh, yeah.
Or even to get on the bus and go over to the museum. We planned all this for our retirement.
Yeah.
Do all this, and we've had not to be able to do anything.
Question is, at the moment, am I staying in hospital overnight?
With the oxygen level, what I'm seeing, and with the shortness of breath, it will not be nice for me to send you with this. I want you to go home, but in a much better way rather than going back in this way.
Yeah. Right, lovely, thank you.
What did you say?
What? I didn't want to come here.
No.
It's all down to you.
What did you expect when you phoned the doctor? Well, you get me to phone the doctor.
I thought I phoned up for advice.
You could have been in here a lot early if you'd let me phone the ambulance earlier. Couldn't you?
Yeah, you could have been in the ward up by now.
Yes, and I'd have been home in bed.
I'll take their time, darling.
Who do?
In here.
They can't pick on. You're not the only patient. Then they have to send your blood off, and they have to be screened, then come back.
I'm one of life's creatures that's going to be nagged. It's as simple as that. Bloody nuisance, isn't it?
And you really, really are. You really try my patience.
Oh, dear.
He says, I'm nagging. I don't nag. I said, please, can you put your coat away? Or can you put your shoes away? To me, it's not nagging, it's asking someone to do something. It's like asking a child to do things.
Looks like you're going to have to ring the renal clinic as well.
Oh, Ron, shut up. Tell me what to bloody do.
I'm telling you.
Don't, Ron. I don't nag. And nag is someone who's on all the time, which I don't.
Thank you.
Bobby has been given a CT scan to see if his seizures are being caused by a new problem in his brain.
Was he good? He behaved, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm all right, and
Well, we'll have to wait and see, but you look all right to me.
can I go and have a fag?
Can we just wait to make sure that you're... You know that scan that they've just done over your head? Give it a minute and let's just make sure everything's all right with that, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then I don't mind you going out for a fact.
There you go. Is she good?
I'm really sorry.
Sorry for what?
For bringing you through all this.
So you're gonna cook when you get in, or you got dinner left from yesterday? Oh, nice. Food and dumpling and... Okay. No rice and peas.
I didn't do the rice and peas.
I love rice and peas.
I think there might be us, Harry. Come on, you.
Come on.
Go that way, look. Hi.
Hi. 1, 2, 3.
We can't say we're going to eat a horse anymore.
Oh, no.
No, because if we say eat a horse, they'll look at you like you're mad.
Bobby's scan results have come back.
He'd never really had a proper mum and dad, what I call a proper mum and dad, like I did, sort of thing. Always there for us, you know, all for our lives.
My mother was a very spiteful woman. Always remember going past Brixton Prison and Wandsworth Prison. I was going to see an uncle or another relative with my mum, and she'd always say, "You'll end up in there, you'll end up in there." And I did. I found prison okay. In fact, there was times I enjoyed it. I've had some of my best Christmases ever in prison. I've met some of the most nicest people you can ever meet in prison. It was home.
Bobby has spent a total of 28 years in prison and has been continually monitored since he was last released.
I've got an outreach team, I've got a psychiatrist, I've got a psychologist, I've got a professor. So there's people there's avenues I can take now.
I'm all right. I know I'm all right. I know I'm all right. So you ain't got to worry.
I do worry because I love you.
Yeah, I know that.
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't worry.
I know that.
I've been out 5.5 years. I've never, ever been out of prison 5.5 weeks, let alone 5.5 years. It's only Jackie that's kept me out of prison. And she's always there with her arms open and her heart open.
I know that he did wrong. He did wrong in his past. But I know 1,000,000% he'd never, ever do anything to go back into prison.
Jackie has moulded a bad person into a good person. Not just bad, evil, sadistic, horrible. She ain't just brought out the goodness out of me, she's brought the honesty out of me. She taught me how to deal with people, whereas before I couldn't deal with people.
Owen? All your reports are fine. There's nothing to worry. X-ray also seems to be fine. I'm going to refer you to the neurology as an outpatient one for a review, okay? Bye.
Thanks so much.
Yes, you are excellent. You still have the slight amount of bruise, but I don't think so there's any fracture.
If you was a woman, would you fancy me?
I'm not a woman. So first of all, that's ruled out, okay?
Thank you, Doctor.
Excellent.
You know what you are. You wind up, you are. What we going to do with you, eh?
I always believe people can never, ever change. I've changed. So, people can change. If they've got the right love and support around them, they can do it.
I'm sort of old school. You try to get by. You try your damnedest that you're not going to get other people involved with it.
That's just the older generation for you. You know, you don't give in to illness.
To say there's things that I dislike about her, I find it very hard because I love her to bits.
know every man says it about their missus, but I've got to be the luckiest man in the world to have a missus like her. I think she beats any other woman. I don't think I know she does.
It's